I think there's some really big opportunities. I'm really pleased to be with you guys tonight. I represent the British American Business Council. I lead the British American Business Council, and our members are responsible for exports to the US, and that's something like 20% or more of British exports. So it's a lot. And if we get that right, we're doing something right for the country. But to get that right, we've got to get the logistics right. And to get the logistics right, we've got to do three things. I think we've got to have a resilient infrastructure community, if you want. We've got to have resilient cities where ports can flourish, like Liverpool, where we've seen fantastic investment, where there's lots to do, but at least it's been started, and Peel ports have showed, I think, they put their money where their mouth is, if you want, to make that happen, so that's good. Resilience, regeneration, and some redistribution as well, so that it's shared across the nation. But I do see some big opportunities if we get the infrastructure part right and the logistics part behind that. I think we shouldn't think or worry so much about Brexit, or indeed thinking about the US context in terms of US trade deals. I'm sure they'll come one day, but in the meantime, there's lots we can do. Before we come to Brexit, if we come to Brexit, there's lots we need to be doing. So I think it's about focusing on productivity, it's about focusing on getting the logistics supply chain working so that we have an effective logistics proposition. If we do that, we'll drive export growth, and if we drive export growth, we're the master of our own destiny anyway. I do. We have members in the logistics sector, so those specifically, I'm sure, will be very interested in the work that's being done by Peel Ports. But more than that, I think a growing economy broadly, a growing economy where the US-UK dimension is strengthening, is interesting to all of our members. And so the things that we're talking about this evening, the proposition, if you want, the logistics proposition in Liverpool in particular, are nationally important and important to our members broadly here and in the United States.